The first night, it was food missing. Not just little things, entire meals. A half pizza gone. Milk container empty, but neatly placed back. At first, I thought I was being forgetful. Then came the footage. Hidden camera I'd set up weeks ago picked up something moving in the hallway. Small, fast, inhumanly quiet. A blur of shadow disappearing into the attic crawl space. Next day, the bedroom door opened by itself at 4:12 a.m. I know I locked it. There were barefoot prints, muddy, child-sized, on the hardwood floor the next morning. And then the attic revealed more. Scrawled messages in chalk. Stop looking. A photo of my uncle, holding hands with a child none of us recognized. It was labeled Daniel. No one remembers Daniel, so today I went back to the attic with a hammer. I waited until noon. I don't know why that felt safer, but it did. The light was streaming through the windows, and the silence didn't feel heavy yet. I stared at the wall behind the blanket and tapped. Hollow. There was definitely a gap behind it, maybe a foot or two thick. I traced the edges with my fingers and found a seam, barely visible in the wooden paneling. Whoever built this wall wanted it hidden, and they did a good job, but not good enough. I peeled it open slowly. Dust puffed out, and then nothing. Just black. My flashlight barely cut through it. I stepped inside. Just one step. It was like walking into another world. The air was cold, heavy. And the walls? They weren't walls. Not really. Fabric. Old bedsheets stapled to wooden beams, forming a maze of thin, trembling corridors. I followed the path, carefully. Each step creaked in that aching, haunted kind of way. And then I saw it. A mirror. Just sitting in the center of this hidden space. A full-length mirror, dusky, cracked in the corner, facing inward. I took a step closer, and my flashlight flickered. Just once. But it was enough. For a second, my reflection didn't move. I froze. I whispered, "Daniel?" And my reflection smiled. I ran. I know how that sounds. Believe me, I do. But I don't care anymore if anyone thinks I'm losing it. I know what I saw. I felt it looking at me. Back in the attic, I slammed the wall shut and stacked boxes in front of it. Then I found something else. On the attic floor near the entry hole. A note. It wasn't there yesterday. All it said was, "You're in the wrong room." That night, every mirror in my house was fogged. Even the ones I hadn't touched. And in the condensation, smudged by what looked like a child's finger, was a name. Daniel. I smashed the bathroom mirror. I duct taped the hallway one. But when I turned to walk to my room, my bedroom door was closed again. I always leave it open. And this time, there was whispering on the other side. A child's voice, muffled. Don't leave. Have you ever felt a house breathe? Because I think this one does. I think it responds when you get too close to something it's trying to protect. If this video's still up, that means I made it through the night. Please, leave a comment if you've ever heard of a room that wasn't on the floor plan. Something added after. Something secret. And yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, maybe do that now. This house has more secrets than walls. And I'm just getting started. Tomorrow, I'm not staying here alone. I've invited someone to help me document everything. Let's see what they see. Yesterday was hard to explain. The mirror in the hidden room didn't reflect me. Or maybe it did, and something else pretended to be me. I spoke the name written all over the attic. Daniel. And my reflection smiled back, even though I didn't. Then every mirror in the house fogged up on its own. Every single one. The word Daniel appeared again and again, traced like a child's finger, dragged through mist. The attic wall? I sealed it. But today, my cousin Arav showed up. He doesn't believe in ghosts or hauntings or whatever this is, but he agreed to come over, check the place out. Said something like, "It's probably rats and a messed up HVAC." I didn't argue. Just let him bring his tools, his gear, and his smug little flashlight. We started in the attic. I showed him the wall, the blanket, the secret crawl space behind it. Except it was sealed. I mean really sealed. The seam I had pried open yesterday, gone. Smoothed over like it never existed.